No, the lyric is, she turned my dad on. The song's about Lindsay Dawn Mackenzie. She always made my dad make a grab for a cushion for his lap.
She's got athlete's beaver, man.
Yeah.
Well, Augustus Pablo's bass player, Junior Dan, jammed with Murdoch on that track, and 2D added that solid reggae vibe on his Suzuki Omnichord. The rap you all know was provided by my dear departed high school pal Dell, whose spirit now lives inside of me.
The Boom Boom Bling Bling boys rent the studio next door to ours. They stole some master tapes and some stickers and went to Radio 1's Dream Team. Yeah.
No, we got it done for Notting Hill Carnival and you got on the stage and did a live PA, high and run punch.
Same thing in my books.
Well, the funny thing is, I'm only nostalgic about things that happened in the past.
Mick Jones and Johnny Rotten, thank you very much.
Well, in the same way that Hazy Fantasy can mutate into Jeremy Healy, taking the punk ethos onto the dance floor for Ibiza and still maintain the size-to-leg ratio, yeah? But you can't turn a fat boy into a house Martin, right?
Yeah, well, what has John Wayne's big leggy got to do with anything anyway?
I think we all know what Chuck D had to say about that good old boy.
So, mate, we know who Johnny Bird is.
Yeah, Johnny Bird, he's like this big vulture, you know, with like Cuban heels, man. And he's got these like trousers he wears, you know, and they're sort of like slightly flared and nestling gently on top of his casual shoes.
Yeah, I think that Fatty Small shot him.
Fatty Small. I keep telling Biggie Smalls, man. Forgive him, he knows not what he says.
Amen. Oh, sorry, I meant to say, hail Satan, bugger. I've absolutely no idea. No, seriously, no. I've always been like a big Howard DeVoto fan. I love him. I love Howard. Lovely big man. And I was listening to a magazine, right, while driving up to Stoke to see my little old grandmother. Oh, she's lovely. That's my lovely grandmother, not the other one who's not quite as nice. Anyway, that's another story. But the motorway was completely empty. And it reminded me of Romero's Day of the Dead, so I sort of stuck it all together and kind of, you know, came up with M1A1. It's not where you're from, it's where you're at. I mean, Ian Brown said that, you know.
Yeah, that brother's had more monkey in him than Mickey Dolenz. We all love each other. Except Murdoch, who hates us all and himself equally.
Yeah, exactly. That would be true. Yeah. What's your point? What's your point?
I love you, Murdoch.
Look, I won't say it again. I saved your life. You owe me your soul, man.
Okay.
Oh, nice one. Oh, no, I thought it was rather flattering, actually. Yeah. Oh, well, you see, we formed as a band in April '98, right? And then it took some time for our individual characters to gel together. And basically, it was only after many punch-ups, screaming matches, and late-night colouring-in sessions that we've kind of reached a point where we can get on stage, pull our pants up high under our armpits and shout, "Hello, Mr. President."
Hell, there ain't no point being a big gorilla in a little pond.
Limp Bizkit, Pearl Jam, and every other bunch of butthole surfers that you may care to mention.
The best comparison I can think for being a cartoon band is finding yourself sewn into the seat of William Hanna and Joe Barbera's jogging pants on the day they invented the new schmoo. That was a pretty wild ride.